He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw the movie First They Killed My Father, directed by Angelina Jolie and starring a group of unknown actors who are all Cambodian, which I will give Angelina Jolie props. She cast the most amazing people for this film. Now this is on Netflix streaming, it's not in a theater near you, but it has just been nominated for Best Foreign Film. So it's been sitting in my queue for a few months, ever since it came out, and I've been hearing about it and how wonderful it is, but it's one of those movies that just kind of nobody's really watching right now because it looks like a hard watch. It's not going to be easy to sit through. It's over 2 hours long. I personally thought it was a documentary about Cambodia, which just didn't sound interesting to me, but I finally forced myself to watch it, and holy crap, I am so glad I did. Now, I have admitted numerous times that I am an idiot. I had never heard of this. It's about the Cambodian genocide that happened from like 1975 to 1979, where 25% of the population of Cambodians were basically murdered by this regime, this communist regime. It's the story of Lung Ung, I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but she wrote a book in 2000 about her memoirs of a geisha, of what she went through during this genocide when she was a little girl and how it affected her family and her life. So it's told through the eyes of this 7-year-old little girl, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the first movie this year that has made me cry. I am so embarrassed that I didn't know anything about the Cambodian genocide and what was happening. I mean, yes, this was before my time. Yes, I didn't learn this in school, but you think that I would have heard about it by now. But apparently there have only been 2 movies made about this specific thing, feature films. I know there's a bunch of documentaries, but I just want to learn everything because it's so crazy. I've already bought the book and I can't wait to read it because I was just enthralled by the story and what was happening and shocked, disgusted, amazed. Like I said, I cried. I got so emotional. This little girl I think she's an amazing actress, and maybe it's because it's in Cambodian. That's the other thing. It's in Cambodian, which is awesome. I love that it's in their own language, that they didn't Americanize it. Yes, the film's a little beautiful in parts that it looks like it shouldn't be. The tone of the film was just so good. Okay, I'm just going to say it. This is probably my favorite movie of the year, mainly because I had no expectations going in. If anything, I had low expectations going in. And I sat through the whole 2 hours and 15 minutes in one sitting, which is very rare for me, and I was blown away. I am so happy that this was nominated for Best Foreign Feature. My biggest complaint would be I wish it was nominated for Best Feature because it definitely is one of the best movies of the year. It checked all of my boxes for seeing a good movie. It was like an interesting story. I was learning something. The actors were good. It made me feel things. The cinematography was great. There was just so much about this movie that I loved. I mean, yeah, maybe it's about 15 minutes too long, but I was entranced and I really love this movie. And like I said, I think it's going to be my favorite movie of the year. But I haven't seen this list of movies right here. So one of those movies might beat this, but as of right now, this is definitely in my top 3 of the year, if not number 1. Please fire up your Netflix and watch this film. It is definitely worth it. It definitely deserves the nomination. Angelina Jolie, I give you kudos because your last few movies I've always been a little wishy-washy with. It felt very much like Unbroken, but better. Like, I love the story of Unbroken, which is also adapted off of a book, but this one just worked so much stronger, and I think it's because of her ties with Cambodia and how she adopted her son. She has dual citizenship and all of that jazz, but it's called First They Killed My Father. The little girl in it is amazing. The story is amazing. Everything about this is amazing. Please watch it. It's a very hard watch, and if it affected my cold, dead heart, it's definitely going to affect yours. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.